Welcome back for day 20. We're going to be doing several movements and move a little quicker this time. If at any point in time you get behind a little, that is perfectly fine. Slow down to whatever pace you need. And when you're ready, you can catch back in with us. Starting in our standing mountain pose, both feet evenly pushing into the ground. Pelvis tucked in, belly tucked, belly button pushing towards your back. Deep Ujjayi breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Letting it the air pass through your throat. So you're having a little Darth Vader sound. Hands up, shoulders away from the ears. Okay, we're going to go down into our chair, pushing our bottom back. And up, hands down, move to warrior one. Okay, move that knee down, going into a lunge. Pelvis pointing forward, leaning into it. If you feel comfortable, you can raise your hands and lean, push with this leg forward. Tuck that belly in. And slowly come up and stand up. Warrior side on the other. Warrior one. Keeping that pelvis pointing forward. Coming down into a lunge. Keeping that pelvis facing the same direction. We don't want one hip to be forward more than the other. All right, slowly come up. Gonna go to warrior two. Fix your pelvis, fix your feet, tuck your belly, level out your hips. Make sure one side isn't up more than the other. From here, going into horse. We're already spread out wide, so we're just gonna kind of adjust our feet a little bit. Squat down as you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable squatting down much, that's fine. Tuck the pelvis. Keep your belly tucked. If you feel comfortable putting your hands up, you can. If you'd like to keep your hands on your hips, that's fine. If you need to slowly go up and down, that's fine. If you don't feel comfortable staying in the position, whatever you feel comfortable with. Being careful that we're not putting too much pressure on our knees. We don't want our knees out in front of our toes. We want them to be perpendicular to the ground. Come out of that slowly. Warrior two on the other side. Slowly go into horse. Fix your pelvis. Go down. And slowly come up. Okay, we're going to do a deep squat. Do what you feel comfortable with, but this is going to help our hips feel really nice and relaxed from the different movements we've just been doing. We're going to go down. Our feet are a little wider. Normally we're in hip width. We're gonna go a little wider than that, about shoulder width. A little wider if you need it. We're gonna go down and we're gonna push against our knees. Now we're not collapsing, we're actively holding ourselves up. Pushing against our knees, tummy's tucked, chest is out. If you need to sit on a stool or like a bench, or maybe if you have the yoga blocks. If you need to stay up here, that is perfectly fine. Whatever you need. If you feel comfortable, you can wiggle a little down here. All right. Go ahead and go down to the ground. We're going to cross our legs, stretch out that hip. Okay, if you can, put it on the ground, but we're not going to force it if it's not wanting to go. You can put a blanket. If you need to have your knee up here, that's perfectly fine. Put a bolster or a blanket or something so it can still relax. I'm trying to have those legs parallel. Tummy tucked. This is a great time to work on your deep breathing. And switch slowly so the other leg is on top. Again, we're moving pretty fast today. So if there's any of these movements that you need more time in, feel free to go back to it after the video. All right, we're gonna slowly come out of this. We're gonna go back up to standing. Back to our mountain pose. Upward salute and down to chair. This time we're gonna come back up, and if you feel comfortable, we're gonna do one-legged chair. So we'll put our foot over and go down. Or you don't have to hold your hands up. Keep your hands down to help you stabilize. And up. We're going to switch legs. If you're not comfortable, just go ahead and do the regular chair. This is great for working on your balance. And slowly come up. One more time into the regular chair. Let's go to warrior one. Lean. Switch to warrior two. Fix your feet, fix your pelvis. Go to horse. Hands can be up or on your hips. And up, other side. Warrior one. Switch to warrior two. Go to horse. You're doing great. Stick in there. Fix that pelvis. Up. And we're going to end the day with our lying pose. Relax your mind. Deep breathing. Again, if you want to go back to the cross leg position, stretch those legs out. Also, some movements like this might feel good on your legs and your hips. Feel free to go back and visit those moves. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.